We did it. We finished 75 hard. Shit was a breeze. Here I am on the other side of 75 hard. I did it. I finished the program. I came out a better person. Man, I can't even begin to say how much I benefited from this program. The hardest part of the program for me was probably the reading. That's something that I'm really not used to at all. I never once in my life finished a book that I was just reading on my own. Maybe even in school too. I don't remember really finishing any of the books that they gave us for summer reading. I'm beginning to start to like reading. The workouts themselves weren't really tough. I'm used to working out. I'm used to exercising. The hard part about it was just fitting it in your day. So the only time it was tough was when I wasn't doing my routine, when I had an event to go to, when I had plans to hang out with somebody or something like that. That was the only time it was really a struggle for me. You don't want to blow somebody off. I remember Andy saying in one of his podcasts that you should be social during this program. Don't let the program be an excuse for you not to socialize and hang out with your friends and your family and stuff like that. So my advice to you would be get in a routine, cook all your food for the week. That way you're not stuck cooking when you get off of work and you still need to do your second workout. Figure out a routine, something that works for you, and make sure you get all your tasks done in that day. That's the easiest way to do it. You have to get into a routine and start doing it. I want to talk about a few experiences where it was really tough for me to get that second workout in. One experience was Ileana was in a wedding. You know how weddings are, they last all day. So I had to get my workout in before the wedding. Dinner came for the wedding. I had to pull out my meal prep and kind of put it on the plate and make it seem like I was eating the food there at the wedding. Me and Ileana don't want to be those type of people that leave the wedding early, you know what I mean? Especially it's her family, it's her cousin, so you know, we're gonna stay there a long time. We enjoyed ourselves, we stayed there, but I hadn't done my second workout yet. I was in a suit. So I came home and Ileana did it with me. She was walking with me at 12 o'clock in the morning too. That's a difficult part of 75 hard is, you know, you still gotta go to those functions and you gotta figure out a way to fit all of your things in that one day, even if it takes till 2 o'clock in the morning. Which brings up another story. We visited a friend in Washington and he took us to Seattle. It was kind of late. It was probably like maybe 12, 1 o'clock when we left. So you know, we weren't gonna get back until late. We go to a casino, we gamble, do all that fun stuff. And then we get back probably around 1 or 2 o'clock. I already did my outside workout for the day. So what do? I pull up a 45-minute yoga video and I start doing yoga right there in one of their rooms at 2 a.m. So, you know, that's another example of, you know, getting your tasks done in the day. Those times were a little tough to get in because, you know, it's 2 a.m. I'm tired. Probably got jet lag. But you'll feel worse the next day when you know you could have told that voice in your head to shut the fuck up. Get the stuff done and you'll be fine, you know. Go into the program with the intention of finishing the program because you will not finish it if you don't have in your head that you're already gonna do it. You're gonna finish it. If you go into the program thinking, oh, if I fail, I'll just start again. You're gonna fail. You're gonna keep failing until you have the mindset that you're gonna finish it. So that's just another thing that I did want to mention. If you're starting 75 hard, good luck to you. All right, something else. I started the 75 program with no intention at all to start phase 1 of the Live Hard program, which is an extension of the 75 hard program. But we were at Disneyland a day after I finished. I splurged a little bit. I ate a lot of junk food and had a beer, stuff like that. And I thought to myself, you know, when I get back home on Monday, I'll get back to it. I'll, you know, keep doing the stuff that I did in 75 hard, but I didn't. I had cheat meal after cheat meal after cheat meal. I maybe ate a couple meals out of my meal prep and I just started thinking like, I think I need to start phase 1. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't enough for me because I do notice a lot of benefit from the program, but I might be the person where I need a structure of some sort to help me stay in line until I make those things habits. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the first week of phase 1. So it's everything that's in 75 hard, some added tasks to phase 1, a 5-minute cold shower. Don't think about it! 10 minutes of visualization. Did I say that right? Visualization. I usually do this immediately after I work out. I put on some music. It's real soft, like meditation music a little bit. Put on my headphones, and then I just lay down, something that I'm comfortable in, and close my eyes, and then I just start thinking about my life, the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years. And then I really try to put my body in that situation and try to feel all the emotions that I would feel if I were in that position. That's how I do it. Try to get away from everything, any noise, anything that could disturb you. Put your phone on do not disturb. I think personally that this is a very important part of the Live Hard program. So, you know, take it seriously. Don't let anybody distract you. So that's how I do my 10 minutes of visualization. Do whatever works for you. Kind of experiment with it a little bit. See what kind of gets you in that zone where you're just thinking about your future and what it's gonna be like. And complete 8 critical tasks. This is a tool that I use in order to track those things. I'll show you how it works. This was actually a gift that was given to me by one of my friends. So you put the date at the top. It says 5 daily tasks, but we have 8. Let's see if we can focus. So there's 5, and then I write a little 6 right here, a little 7, a little 8. I write the task down, and then as I do them, I kind of cross them out. So that's how I track it. This works for me. Obviously, you could do whatever works for you, but I like pen and paper, so that's the way I get it done. And I know you'll probably come to a spot where you're like, okay, I can't figure out what kind of daily tasks I should do. So this is kind of how I figure out what I'm gonna do. I write down my main goal, and then I write what has to happen before I achieve that main goal. So for example, it's these 4 things, right? And then how do I get here? I have to take these steps to get here first in order to get here. This is kind of how I figure out my daily tasks. These would be the daily tasks that I put in the book in order to get here and eventually get here, the main goal. So my critical tasks are something that will put me a step towards the goal that I want to achieve. I think this is probably the best way to go about your critical tasks. And I do this because I think there's enough items to do in the program that will satisfy your fitness goals, or your exercise goals, or your body goals, or your health goals. The critical tasks that I put in there aren't really exercise related or health related. They're more towards, you know, stuff that I want to achieve at the end of the year, or stuff that I want to achieve in a couple of years, maybe even. So the tasks kind of forces you to be productive. You know that you're supposed to get these things done, so you don't really, for lack of better words, fuck around on your phone, or, you know, go on Instagram, swipe right on Tinder, whatever it is. It forces you to use every single hour that you have in the day to get something done. And with that being said, I'm a week in phase 1, and I can already see how much I've done throughout the week, and the productivity, everything. It's really a game changer, because to be honest, like every day I see these tasks that I know that I should do, and I'll be real with myself, I probably would have done maybe 1 of those a day, maybe. You know, I'm just like everybody else. I push stuff off, so I'll do that later type of thing. But with this, the 8 critical tasks, you have to write this down. You have to write down your task and cross it off when you're done. So it forces you to do things. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm in phase 1, week 1, and I'll try to post a video every week while doing the Live Hard program. I'm gonna kick this motherfucker's ass, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Pop, 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 pop. Anyways, if you're starting 75 hard, good luck to you. You won't need it because you're a fucking beast, right? And you're gonna finish this shit, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, leave a like. I got 7 more things to do today. So without further ado, let me get my ass going, and I'll see you in the next video.